Henry. And he'll power.
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On third down, Henry. And he's got the... They'll try the air now with Tannehill. On the move to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
This early.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Robert Woods on the receiving end of that toss from Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
Receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. It was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball. I'll give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And running. On second down, ETN once more. And he's up over midfield. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On first and 10, it's ETN. After the gain of 7 on a second and 3. And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll be brought down at the 21. On first and 10, it's Lawrence. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
A first down carry for Henry. And they're able to get this one. Remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep on the drive?
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Out to his left. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill, 24 yards. And the Titans are once again back in front. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner.
Tannehill going to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind. First half of football, last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill dancing to his left.
And taking it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself,
then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, Tannehill. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this 2nd quarter. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket.
Going across the field, he finds Phillips.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That pass taken in by Burks. From inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Robert Woods on the receiving end of that toss from Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better
As they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return. It's drive.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD. Down 2 scores here, so how do they make some... Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans